Hello, potassium people. Welcome back to another Banana Bites. I know I was planning on doing a banana peeled video, but I remembered a few things from Halloweens of old that I thought I'd talk about. And you're like, oh, well, it's not Halloween anymore when this is uploaded. For me, it's November 1st. And that's probably true, but for me, it's Halloween. And I was just thinking about expectations that others put onto other people. And the reason why I bring this up is because Halloween, there are certain expectations of people, right? There's an expectation that people should be dressed up or that houses should give out candy. There's even the expectation of people being too old to go trick or treating. And that's kind of what I want to touch on. See, when I was a lot younger, I used to love to go trick or treating. It was like one of my favorite times of the year. You get to go around, you get to see all these different costumes, witches, ghouls, goblins. And I would go around every single year and dress up as Mario. I know you're surprised I wasn't dressed up as a banana. Oh gosh. Well, when I would go around and I'd trick or treat, it was just one of the most enjoyable experiences. I got to put on a fake voice. Yahoo! Jump around everywhere. Super excited. Go door to door. Meet nice people, right? Get candy, best part. And I remember one year, I was about 12. There were people that barely knew me. I remember I was in a Halloween store looking at some stuff. I was going to go as Mario anyways. It didn't matter, right? But I was just looking at stuff with my family, like not too far away. And this old lady comes up to me. She's like, "Oh, are you planning on handing out candy at the door this year? You seem pretty old." Mind you, I'm 12. I think, as a little side note, the older you get, the worse you get at judging people's age in like lower age brackets. Like there's a split, there's a cutoff, right? So when you're middle aged, you can guess anyone's age pretty accurately within that age range, like 35 to 55 or something. But you have a much harder time in the lower and higher ends. Well, this lady, she's probably 60, but given I was pretty young, probably wrong. Anyways, oh, are you gonna be handing out candy at the door? What costume are you gonna get? It's like, no, actually, I'm gonna go as Mario. Yahoo! I'm gonna go get some candy. And she's like, well, I think you're too old for that. I was like, what? I think you're too old for that. You should grow up. And then she walked away. I was like, whoa, what the flip? I don't like that. I want to go trick-or-treating. However, being 12 years old and being in a very confusing part of my life, I was left puzzled and a little bit more insecure about my choices. What happened is throughout the rest of the month of October, I had various instances where people would just be commenting, like sometimes in my class at school, you'd be like, "Oh, I'm not going trick-or-treating, I'm too old for this." Or people would say, "Oh, if you go trick-or-treating, you're childish, you're never going to grow up," which is so weird. When you think about it, when you grow up and you like think about some of the things people have said, it's like, why? What the flip? We're literally kids. We're literally kids at this point in time. And I had been hearing this, and I had heard from like even people in my adjacent family, like at a family gathering, they were like, "Oh, I think you're too old to go out trick-or-treating." I just thought, man, maybe I am. I guess I am too old. I gotta change. I gotta fit in. And I told my mom that year, because I had spent the year at her house because my parents were divorced. Not that that really matters, but I told her, "Hey, I don't think I'm gonna go trick or treating." She's like, "Why?" I said, "Well, it's just childish, There's a lot I should do instead." I remember just sitting in garage, just being there handing out candy while Everyone else went out to go trick-or-treating. And it was a safe neighborhood. You know, I don't think that would fly nowadays. But I just remember thinking, man, it'd be so nice to dress up Mario, go Yahoo, hide a mushroom. And years later, I think about what led me to that. Just choosing to listen to these people that didn't even really know me. Because nobody that knew me nobody I knew said anything like that to me. It was just these random people. They'd come up and they'd give these opinions, and I listened. It's like, why do we let people make decisions like that? It wasn't anything weird. It's not like I was 20-something going around, I want to get candy at someone's house. Like, it's nothing like that, you know? It was just bizarre. It's totally within my right to go, but I just let other people roll over me in my head. And honestly, I'm sure there was some mild case of projection in those cases. But you shouldn't let people tell you what to do. That's pretty obvious. You live your own life, right? You hear that all the time. Live your own life. Be your own person. But sometimes it's hard to put into practice because you don't know who you are sometimes. How are you supposed to know? You gain information from the world around you. You try to learn and to grow, and it's hard to realize sometimes that the only way you can really know who you are is you have to be willing to say no to people in your mind. And now here I am, older, much older, and I'm wearing a banana costume. And I'm eating bananas every day. I'm asking Valve that a strangesecondbanana to TF2. What's funny is, back when I was a teenager, because of all these things people were saying, I probably would have been like, oh, that's childish. That's stupid. I gotta work on becoming a responsible adult. Don't let even your younger self, or your supposed older self that you haven't even met yet, define who you're gonna be. I'm gonna eat a banana. And I'm not gonna go trick-or-treating. I'm too old for that, okay? That would just be creepy. That's not the point. But I think I'm just going to enjoy life a little more. And do things that people may think are stupid or immature. But, you know, not take it too far, obviously. I'm just going to do things that sound fun. Right? Now, every year on Halloween, I can't really say it's my favorite holiday anymore. But it's probably the most self-reflective holiday for me. And I'm glad for that reminder every year. So even though I made like a silly little mistake when I was younger, you know, for multiple years, at least now I know. And that's what matters, right? That we learn, I guess. Now that's a good looking banana. So, go ahead and eat that, right? Gosh, I'll be honest. I love this costume that I have and how it matches stuff in TF2. Oh my gosh, can I eat it? Yes, I can. But seriously though, it's something silly. The fact that I can even do something so accurate as having the bonnet, the gray bands with the Australian gold style too, the bandana, it's awesome. I'm gonna go dress as Heavy this year. Oh, Heavy give you banana? I should do that. Just hand out bananas. No, then people would find me. they'd find me. I don't want the mafia to find me this year. Some deep lore, Monkey Mafia is after me, and I'm still banned from GameStop. Anyways, that's going to be it for today. Potassium people, just, I hope you're having a good day. Know who you are. I'll see you all tomorrow. Hopefully, actually, with the banana peeled video. You know. Anyways, see ya. Bye.